So, last week you received exercises, like a home exercise program. How's that going for you?
La semana pasada el grupo me dio unos ejercicios
Sí.
para practicar en casa. ¿Cómo le va? ¿Cómo están los ejercicios?
Con algunos bien y otros un poco más difícil.
With some exercises it's going well and others it's a little more difficult.
Okay, do you mind talking about the exercises that are giving you difficulty, or which ones specifically are giving you a hard time?
Usted puede decirnos cuáles ejercicios.
El que me meto en la banda debajo,
Uh-huh.
cuando hago mucha fuerza se sale.
Okay, the one where he puts the TheraBand under his hip there. When he pulls it out a lot, the band comes out from under him. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we can offer you maybe a modification or a suggestion of how we can do this. So maybe instead of having it under your leg, maybe we can teach you maybe how to tie it onto your chair, maybe, or something sturdy. So then when you do it, you don't have to worry about it slipping out.
Okay. Una idea es cambiar el ejercicio un poco. Quizás usted puede ponerlo en la silla de ruedas, en esa parte ahí, para que cuando usted lo hace así, que no se sale.
Lo que hice sino que me lo amarré, me lo pasé y lo amarré y lo hice. Pero no sé si esté bien.
Okay, he said he tried something. I'm not quite sure what it is though.
Maybe can you show me?
us?
Yeah.
Around his leg, maybe it's
Around his leg, maybe.
He tied it around his leg.
Sino que lo amarré a mi pierna.
Okay.
Does it hurt that way?
¿Eso le duele así?
No.
Pero no funcionó bien así.
No, porque también me la...
Okay, it comes.
La voy a amarrar entonces mejor en la silla.
Okay, he said this way it also came untied or came out, so he's thinking it would be better to tie it to the seat maybe.
Okay, so maybe we can try this one. So maybe tie it here. Maybe. So let's see. This much resistance. See if I can. My tying skills are. And maybe he can like keep it on his chair. Maybe, I don't know.
Wouldn't want to get to caught.
Yeah, but yeah, like keep it, but then like tuck it maybe under his chair if he's not using it, maybe, but I don't know. Let's see, let's try this way. How does that feel when you do it? Does it hurt, or is it like, like a different angle or something?
¿Cómo se siente? ¿Eso le duele o?
Lo que pasa que mi brazo no se me estira lo suficiente, es lo que no entiendo por qué. Yo hasta ahí nada más puedo, no puedo.
He's saying his shoulder, he doesn't have full range in his shoulder, and he doesn't really understand why.
Okay.
Y ya si trato de levantarlo un poco más alto, me duele.
He says when he tries to get it a little bit higher than that, what he just showed us, it hurts him a little bit.
Okay.
Pero no sé por qué.
He's not sure why.
Yeah, so I remember last week the students that worked with you, Kate, sorry.
Yeah.
I know she was looking at your range of motion and trying to see why, and she thinks that maybe it's more so like a structural reason why versus strength. Because I just remember her doing, she was doing some palpations and she was feeling more so of like a block versus it being a strength issue.
Kate, una estudiante de la semana pasada, ella estaba viendo su hombro y atrás y cómo se mueve todo cuando usted lo hace así, y ella estaba pensando que quizás todo no se mueve bien por algunas razones, quizás por la cirugía que usted tuvo o algo así, pero no estamos muy seguras exactamente porque no tiene todo el movimiento, pero pensamos que es algo que que podemos trabajar un poco y ver si hay cambios.
Sí, porque yo trato de poner mi mano y no entiendo por qué no puedo.
Yeah, he said he tries to bring his arms up and he just doesn't understand why.
Yeah. So, I don't know, it really doesn't look like a strength issue. I can see like how he's straining when he gets to a certain point, and then I can kind of see it like tense here. You know, so maybe PT, maybe PT can kind of look more into that, but
try passive range again if you don't
So-
mind. Ella va a moverlo.
it hurts here.
¿Eso le duele?
No. De atrás, atrás es donde como que se me estira.
It feels like it's kind of stretching in the back.
It's like really tight up here, and then
Mhm.
versus when I bring it down, it's like it's still kind of tight, but when you bring it here, it's really tight, and I can kind of understand why he can't get it all the way up here.
Ella dice que los músculos son muy apretados.
Ajá, siento como apretados así.
Y quizás por eso, como los músculos no tienen ese flexibilidad que usted necesita para hacerlo a lo máximo. Pero con trabajo eso puede cambiar.
Okay.
So, I'm not sure if physical therapy has physical therapy given you stretches to do.
Los estudiantes de terapia física, ellos le han dado unos ejercicios para estirarse o algo así.
Para estirarme.
Ajá, en los
Stretches,
hombros.
like maybe on the
Solo me han dicho que me ponga derecho y me mantenga por dos minutos.
Ajá,
Porque antes yo no podía hacer esto.
ajá,
Yo me iba del lado.
ajá.
Y ahorita ya no, ya me sostengo más.
So he said the only thing that they've told him to do is kind of lean forward a little bit and bring his arms up like he demonstrated, and to hold it there for about 2 minutes. And he said that's helped. Before he wasn't able to maintain that position with his arms up, but now he is.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure.
Y esto es lo que
Yeah, I feel
esto es lo que, así como que, porque cuando yo trato de hacer aquí, algo de aquí de mi espalda, como que me jala pero hacia abajo, no deja que mi brazo
So
se me suba hasta arriba.
So he said that on this side, when he brings his arm up, it feels like there's like a pull in his back, maybe where he had the surgery,
That makes sense.
but it's lower, it's not really up in his shoulder. So yeah, he's saying that it feels like it keeps him from bringing his arm all the way up.
So I'm not sure if we can do this directly, but maybe when you see physical therapy, maybe talking to them about stretches and telling them exactly where you feel that pull, because we just want to make sure that you're functional, like in your everyday tasks. So us stretching you and doing strengthening, yes, that may help, but I'm not sure if we can actually do that directly. But we can definitely suggest or maybe like refer, a suggestion, if that makes sense.
Vamos a hablar con los estudiantes de terapia física y ver si ellos tienen unas ideas de ejercicios para los hombros, así como hablamos. Nosotros como estudiantes de terapia ocupacional estamos enfocados en las actividades cotidianas. Y más los estudiantes de terapia física están enfocados en ejercicios como de lo físico. Así que vamos a hablar y coordinar un poco con ellos.
Okay. So other than this exercise here, where you're stretching it out to the side, are there any other exercises that give you problems?
Más que ese ejercicio que ya hablamos, hay otros ejercicios que quizás te dieron dificultad o que...
No.
Okay, so I guess, so this is a good suggestion. So instead of having this band under your leg, maybe try tying it twice here on the side, so it could be better for you. So there's just a slight modification for that exercise.
Ajá. Así que usted ahora, esta semana, puede tratar esto con ponerlo ahí en la silla, con, no sé cómo decirlo, amarrarlo 2 veces para que se mantiene ahí.
Okay. How often do you do your exercises daily? Like, so what is your routine like? Just out of curiosity.
Y con los ejercicios, ¿cuántas veces al día usted puede
Lo
hacer?
hago ahorita en la mañana, ahora no lo hice. En la mañana y en la tarde.
¿O él lo hizo?
No, ahora no lo hice.
Okay. Most days he does it in the morning and in the afternoon, except for he didn't do them already this morning.
Okay, so we're looking at about twice a day.
2 veces al día.
Ajá.
Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It seems like
El que sí me ha ayudado bastante fue el de la pelota.
What has helped him a lot is using the ball.
Okay.
Um,
The weighted green ball.
Yeah.
El que me dieron para hacer...
Ese pelote de verde.
No, otra. No sé, pero también pesa. No sé cómo. Mi hermano me la consiguió.
Oh, his brother gave him a ball. Que usted hizo los ejercicios con ese pelote de la
Sí.
semana pasada. Yeah, so his brother gave him a ball similar to the one that we used last week, that he was doing some of the exercises that we did last week with that ball.
Okay.
So.
Y sí me ayudó porque siento mi estómago más como más fuerte, como más, antes lo sentía más como más, ¿cómo le explico? Más débil, más, y ahora tengo más como más, sí me está sirviendo.
Yeah, he feels like the ball is helping him a lot now. He feels like his stomach's a lot stronger. He felt like doing those exercises were really beneficial.
Okay, good. Okay, well, it seems like you're doing pretty well with the home exercise program. We don't want to change too much. It seems like you have a pretty solid routine. But yes, try that modification at home with tying it on the chair, and then I think you'll be fine.
Okay. Nos parece que usted tiene una buena rutina con los ejercicios,
Sí.
y si puede continuar con eso, también más fuerza.
No, sí.
Así que no vamos a pasar más tiempo ahorita en eso.
Okay. So I just have a couple of questions. Are there any activities you do at home that help with like your balance when sitting in a chair? So last week I remember you were doing a lot of reaching activities to touch Kate's hand. Do you do anything that helps with balance at home, just out of curiosity?
¿Usted tiene unos ejercicios o cosas que se hacen en la casa para el balance cuando usted esté sentado? Por ejemplo,
Pues,
la semana pasada usted hizo unos ejercicios con los estudiantes de tocarlo y
Sí,
cosas así.
me pongo hacia la pared.
Okay.
Y me pongo, y también los otros estudiantes me dijeron que hiciera también para el balance.
Ajá. Cuando usted dijo la pared, usted trata de tocar la pared.
Sí.
Okay, so he said that sometimes he leans forward and tries to touch the wall. And then also, I think some of the physical therapist students told him to do this motion to kind of get some balance on the obliques from side to side.
Okay. So I just jotted down maybe a couple of ideas of things that you could do at home, but it kind of sounds like physical therapy already has him doing, some of the exercises, but we were trying to think of ways to make it more functional.
Tenemos unas más ideas, quizás para ese balance mientras que esté sentado, que queremos darle.
So, for instance, for the first one I have, so if you're sitting in bed, we can have you doing something called circle sit, and just reaching for items on your bed, just as like a simple exercise you can do alone, like by yourself, because you'll be on the bed, you'll be stable, and you can just reach for items and put them back, retrieve them, put them back, and just, while you're on your bed. That makes sense.
Okay. Una idea es que usted puede mantenerse en circle sitting mientras que esté en la cama. Circle sitting.
I can show them.
Can I get the mat?
Well, yeah, if you want.
You don't
Or I can just do it on the floor.
If we were
Hey.
have them out of the chair or not.
Okay, so circle sitting, if you're sitting like this, you just this way, like a frog, like a frog.
Como un
Just for,
gusano.
just for balance purposes, and then you can reach for items on your bed, put it here, use both hands, and then just put it back, just for like an exercise, just for your core.
Como un ejercicio para trabajar en esos músculos aquí mientras que esté en la cama.
Okay.
Okay. So another idea, and we may have, my classmates may have other ideas, but typically, like, what is your table like at home, like your kitchen table?
Una idea más. Bueno, primero quiere saber cómo es su mesa en la casa. Como
Like how big or
si usted tiene una mesa en la cocina o
¿Para comer?
sí, para
Sí.
comer. ¿Cómo es la mesa? Es
Cuadrada.
Okay, so it's like a square table.
Mhm.
Es muy largo.
Sí.
It's a long table, long square table.
So I was thinking maybe like when you're meal prepping, or if you're about to have lunch or something, I don't know, maybe having your food items on the table far enough for you to reach, and then when you're trying to prepare your meal, you're grabbing each item, and then making your meal, and then you're reaching for other items, just to give you more I guess stability with your core, but I know that may sound a bit much just for meal preparation, but just an idea. What do you think?
Okay, una idea, y usted puede decirnos cómo piensa, pero una idea es, si usted esté preparando algo para comer, es poner las cosas en la mesa un poco más como retirado afuera, y se puede practicar agarrándolos desde como con más distancia para trabajar en esto. Pero no sabemos cómo sería eso en la vida cotidiana, así que queremos saber cómo piensa usted.
Sí. Sí, porque yo también, porque me ayuda mi mamá a mí, pero pues mi mamá no todo el tiempo va a durar, o Dios quiera más tiempo va, y pues yo tengo que independizarme por mí mismo, por si algún día ella no está y todo eso.
So he's saying that right now his mom helps him some with meal prep, but he would like to become more independent with that because she might not be there one day, or he wants to kind of be able to do those things on his own.
Okay. So what do you guys
I think we
think?
could start with that,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
then maybe in further sessions we can maybe tackle that a little more.
Yeah.
Because it's not just focusing on one area. It's functional. It's meeting his needs, his priorities,
Right.
and it's with the independence.
Right. So maybe you can practice when you're, preparing your meals to put them out further on purpose for you to reach, so that you can, so we can build that independence in that area. But we'll address that in the later sessions or the future sessions with us. But just a thought, you can start practicing at home.
Yeah. Es una idea, cuando usted prepare una comida, usted puede hacerlo de ponerlo como con más distancia, para empezar practicando, y quizás podemos practicar aquí también en el futuro unas actividades parecidos.
Sí, está bien.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so the next thing, we want to talk about like your toilet transfers, and maybe even practicing some toilet transfers today. Would you be okay with practicing and showing us how you transfer onto the toilet?
También queremos entender un poco más cómo usted se transfiere al inodoro. Nos describió la semana pasada o unas semanas pasadas, pero queremos entender un poco más, como no podemos imaginar todo. Así que usted está bien con usted si para demostrar ese movimiento, ese transfer. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I guess we can do that. So we're gonna practice transfers, and we want to see like how you do it, and maybe offer techniques so that you can be safe. You know, so but we really just want to see how you do it, so we can help you with that.
Ya, queremos verlo para entender y si podemos ofrecer unas técnicas para la seguridad o para hacerlo más fácil, podemos ofrecer eso. Do you want to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, we can go to the bathroom.
Okay. Vamos a ir al baño para verlo.
Do y'all know how to pause, or do I keep it going? Or
Just keep it going. I don't want to get it stopped and then it restart like every
yeah, over there.
So I guess this one. That's a lot smaller than maybe. Okay, so.
Actually, whoever that's here
I'm gonna put this gate belt around you, just in case. Just around your waist.
Me paso al...
See, show me how you transfer to the toilet.
Ya, si nos puede demostrar cómo se transfiere al inodoro.
Aquí va a ser más fácil.
He's saying here it's gonna be a little easier than it is
Than at home. Just that grab bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked. It's moving still. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to think. So at home, you don't have a grab bar.
Mm-mm.
Okay. But it's a lot better with this, right?
Sí.
Okay. 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 You probably need, I think that would be a good addition to his bathroom. If he can get one, I wonder if SOS could install a grab bar. I wonder.
Estamos pensando que quizás eso sería una buena cosa, instalar una barra así.
Ah, pero el baño no tiene como para poner
La barra. No tiene atrás de la pared.
No, there's
Okay.
no wall for it. Or-
Está en medio, como aquí en medio.
Oh, the toilet's like in the middle of the bathroom,
Oh.
so there's no wall.
Oh.
Y ahí es donde se me...
Yeah.
Pero sí, yo puedo.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can research that, because maybe there's a different type of bar that can go in versus like a wall grab bar. I'm gonna do some research on that for you. I'm gonna look into that.
Ella va a investigar unas cosas, quizás hay otro tipo de barra que se puede instalar para más seguridad para inodoros que están en el medio del baño.
Okay. Okay, well, you can come back. I just wanted to see, but I know he said it was a lot easier, so. Okay. And I'll go ahead and take this off. All right, so we can go back to the room.
Okay, vamos a regresar al cuarto.
Hey, Ashley, do you think we could get, do we only have like
10 minutes? Okay. So I'll have to know his
Okay.
good idea to actually get out? Yeah.
So do you remember the transfer techniques that the group last week taught you on the mat?
¿Usted se acuerda de esas técnicas de la semana pasada que para transferirse hasta el
Sí.
mat?
Pero se me hace un poco difícil, pero sí me acuerdo.
He remembers, they were a little difficult,
A
so.
little difficult. Did you want to go through the techniques, or like maybe do it once or twice? Because we only have a few more minutes, but if you wanted to practice, or if there's anything you had questions about in regards to the transfer, we can help you.
¿Está bien si practicamos una o dos veces
Sí.
para repasar?
I'm gonna put this gate belt on you again, just in case, just to be safe.
Trouble?
Yeah, I think it was a chair facing the mat.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The chair was facing the
yeah.
mat, so.
Okay.
Hard to navigate.
El cuarto es bastante pequeño.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he moved over his legs. Oh, that's right.
Or his leg rests on or off.
I think he should maybe move his
Yeah, you can move over to the side, but just tell him to hold it.
Oh, what?
Just to hold this here while he goes down, or at least here, just somewhere here. He'll probably have to be here.
Wait, hold it while he's.
You're talking about the transfer?
Yeah,
transfer?
while he goes down.
Okay.
And one fist was on the floor.
Can you tell me how much you remember from?
Yeah.
It was right here. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine.
And one, I think the other hand was.
One, the other hand goes
It was
down
a
to the
fist.
Yeah. So this one was here, and this hand goes to the mat. Okay.
mat. And then his legs swim forward.
Yep.
He remembers.
Make a fist, Ashley.
Yeah, I would re-emphasize that.
Yeah. So when you come down, your hand, make sure you make a fist.
Okay.
Okay? Because we don't want you to hurt your hand when it's out this way. So you're gonna make a fist. Okay.
Okay.
All right. For next time.
Okay.
Okay.
¿Usted entendió todo?
Ah, sí.
Okay.
Are you tired? How are you feeling right now?
¿Cómo se sienta?
¿Que cómo me siento?
Ajá.
Bien.
Okay, he feels fine.
Okay. Any pain?
Dolor?
Solo poquito cuando me bajé para abajo.
Did he?
Just a little bit when he got down.
Okay. So with his legs, they were straight.
Yeah.
would straighten
You just
out.
ask him, are your legs okay? Do they hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just straighten
Yeah,
out
you
his
just straighten
legs.
them out.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Now getting back in the chair. Now we have to get back in the chair.
Go para arriba.
You want to rest a little
You
bit?
can rest for a little while. You don't have
You
to do
need
it right
some
away.
rest?
Just sit for a few.
¿Necesita descansar un rato?
No.
Oh, okay. Ash. Fist.
Fist.
When are you doing a fist? Just don't forget your shield.
aquí es donde se me hace difícil.
This is the hard part. Yeah.
Oh.
No, se me hace más difícil así.
He thinks it's harder like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay?
Sí.
Okay.
I think what could we suggest? We need to figure out, like, maybe we can suggest something to make it just a little bit easier, but it takes a little brainstorming.
Vamos a pensar en otras ideas para ver si podemos hacerlo más fácil de alguna manera. Pero tenemos que pensar un poco.
Because he's so low on the ground.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Es que hay una distancia que hay que empujar y es un poco difícil con la distancia.
Trying to think. What if, are you familiar with like the step stools that have like the different levels? So like one starts lower and then it gets higher and then higher eventually. Maybe that one could help because it'll give you an opportunity to take rest breaks on each step. And then when it's time for you to actually get into the chair, you can rest on that top step as long as you can. So you know, like it's like the step stool. It's like maybe 3 or 4 steps. I'm thinking maybe, but then we're running into the problem of it not being stable or still on the floor. But I'm just trying to think.
Maybe we can brainstorm some other
Yeah.
ideas and
Just a
kind of
thought.
come back with some.
Maybe we should talk with the other group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ella tuvo una idea de otra cosa que podemos hacer, pero vamos a pensar un poco más y ver si el otro grupo de estudiantes tiene ideas también.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you did good. You did good.
Muy bien hecho.
So I did want to ask you a question about the address we have for you on file for the ramp.
Tenemos una pregunta de la dirección que tenemos en el archivo, como hablamos de la rampa la semana pasada.
So representatives from SOS, the organization that agreed to install the ramp, they went to the address that we have on file, and there's already a ramp there. So we just need to know your current address.
Creo que tenemos la dirección que usted tuvo en el pasado.
Ajá, pero ya no.
Ya no, así que necesitamos la nueva dirección. Así que...
Si tiene, es que yo no me sé la dirección, pero este es el número de la casa y ahí para que si hablan y ya se las da mi mamá.
Okay, so he doesn't know the address, but we can call this number. Eso es el número
de la casa.
de su mamá.
Ajá.
Y ella habla español,
No
¿verdad?
habla inglés, mi hermano habla inglés.
Y eso es de su
Ajá.
hermano.
Él ahí está en la casa.
Okay, so we can call that number, and his brother is also in the house right now, and so his brother speaks English, and we can talk to his brother and get the address.
From this number here. Okay. So
What's his brother's name so we can ask?
Y el nombre de su hermano,
Es Tito.
Tito. Okay. Y cuando obtenemos la dirección, la vamos a pasar a esa organización de la rampa y ellos van a venir para evaluar la casa y ver qué necesitan hacer
Does
para la
he-
rampa.
Sorry, can you ask him if he still have the exercise handout we gave him? Does he still have that?
Ajá. ¿Usted tiene esos papeles de los ejercicios
Sí.
que dimos
Okay.
la semana pasada?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's still got them.
Well, thank you. You did great today.
Gracias.
No,
Muchas
gracias.
gracias.
We'll be sure to brainstorm ways to help you with your transfers, like back into your chair. And we'll also be thinking about the bathroom modifications, just kind of thinking through that. And we'll be sure to call your brother.
Vamos a seguir pensando de los transfers desde el piso hasta las silla de ruedas y también en el baño con el bañadero y todo. Seguimos pensando en eso y vamos a llamar al hermano también.
Sí, porque ya para yo subirme a la silla, como yo me subo, se me hace más fácil.
Yeah.
¿Cómo?
Porque se me hace más fácil a como yo me subo.
Yeah, he's saying it's easier for him the way that he does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this new way
It's hard.
is harder.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, los estudiantes físicos van a venir también.
Ok, gracias
Así
por
que
todo.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Do I for
Oh.
to stop it?
It's the red button, right? Hey Sharon, it's the red button to stop.
Yep.